Hey everybody, I'm the Ranting Monkey, and today we're going to talk about the Fourth Estate being a complete bastard. For those of you who haven't been paying attention or who don't have Twitter, 3 days ago Donald Trump tweeted out this. Donald tagged that tweet, hashtag fraudnewsCNN and hashtag FNN. As you might imagine, this got quite a few people upset, including people at other news networks.
Given what this video shows, sort of Donald Trump symbolically beating up a news organization, there has been a very swift reaction to it this morning. Really made the rounds on the Sunday talk shows here. A lot of commentators, a lot of journalists denouncing this tweet, saying that it's Donald Trump speaking out against the media as he always does, but this time in a way that seems to be sort of an incitement of violence. That comment coming from commentators.
Yeah, well, those commentators are fucking retarded. As upset as everybody else was, nobody was more mad than CNN themselves. How mad were they? They actually tracked the guy down. And I don't mean they found his online persona. They found his actual doxx information. And then bragged about it, and then threatened to dox the guy. Seriously, a major news organization in the United States just tracked down a guy over a fucking meme and threatened to release his private information. Last night, on July 4th of all days, they released this tweet. Exclusive! CNN tracked down the Reddit user behind the Trump wrestling gif. Now he's apologizing. As bad as that right there even sounds, when you click on the story, it gets even worse. The title from KFile reads, How CNN Found the Reddit User Behind the Trump Wrestling GIF. They make it sound like they found Deep Throat, for fuck's sake. It's a guy who made a meme. This is what they're spending their resources on, and they can't figure out why people like Donald Trump call them fake news. The Reddit user who initially claimed credit for President Donald Trump's tweet that showed Trump tackling CNN issued an apology Tuesday for the video and other offensive content he posted, one day after CNN identified the man behind the account and attempted to make contact with him. Now, did you catch that there? After they identified the man behind the account. Not just the account, the guy who has the account. They found his personal fucking information. And they're bragging about it. Remember the headline? How they did it. They're about to tell us how they got this guy's doxx information. If we go down to the bottom here, the apology came after CNN's KFile identified the man behind Han Asshole Solo. Using the identifying information that Han Asshole Solo posted on Reddit, KFile was able to determine key biographical details to find the man's name using a Facebook search and ultimately corroborate details he had made available on Reddit. Yeah, that's called doxing, you stupid shits. Most people online look down on that shit because it's disgusting behavior. You got your panties so twisted you had to go look for this guy to see who he actually was? Because he made this fucking meme about you, showing Donald Trump slam your bitch ass to the ground? This is making you look just like the bitches that you're shown in that meme. For fuck's sake. You're a major news organization. What the fuck are you doing spending your time with this? Oh, but it still gets worse. CNN goes to tell us about the user's apology and then says, the user further apologized for calls for violence against the press in his statement on Reddit. The meme was created purely as satire. It was not meant to be a call to violence against CNN or any other news affiliation, he wrote. I had no idea anyone would take it and put sound to it and then have it put up on the president's Twitter feed. It was a prank, nothing more. Why would he need to apologize for that? It wasn't a call for violence. It was a fucking joke. You would literally have to be mentally fucking retarded, or CNN, to think this was actually a call for violence. Just because you're a news organization doesn't mean you have to take everything so fucking seriously. For those of you working at CNN, if I could offer you just a little bit of advice, just apply a little pressure and pop that head right out of your ass. After figuring out who this guy was, CNN reached out to him. They tried to email him and didn't get a response. The very next day, he issued his apology. And that leads us to probably my favorite part of this whole fucking story. After posting his apology, Han Asshole Solo called CNN's KFile and confirmed his identity. In the interview, Han Asshole Solo sounded nervous about his identity being revealed and asked not to be named out of fear for his personal safety and for the public embarrassment it would bring to him and his family. CNN is not publishing Han Asshole Solo's name because he is a private citizen who has issued an extensive statement of apology, showed his remorse by saying he has taken down all his offending posts, and because he said he's not going to repeat this ugly behavior on social media again. In addition, he said his statement could serve as an example to others not to do the same. CNN reserves the right to publish his identity should any of that change. Are you fucking kidding me? You just publicly blackmailed somebody, you stupid motherfuckers. CNN is going to have to fire more people over this. For those of you who haven't been paying attention, Donald Trump and CNN have been in a bit of a war since the election, and actually a little bit before the election, when they were known as the Clinton News Network. Now, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, like Trump or don't, CNN has obviously made some errors. A week or so ago, they published a story that was so wrong about Trump, they not only pulled the story, they fired 3 people involved with publishing it. Errors have been made. As bad as those errors were, though, this is the first time I've ever seen a news network publicly extort somebody. If he doesn't do what we want, we're going to tell everybody his name. We're going to dox him because he made a funny about us. Do you think this is helping your image seriously? Let's think about this critically for just a moment. You have an adversarial relationship with the president, and you just publicly blackmailed somebody. What do you think the Justice Department's going to do next? I seriously hope the Justice Department takes a good long look at this. I have no love for doxers, and you can go fuck yourself. But here's the thing. As bad as that threat is, you fucking told everybody how to get this guy's information. You know he's fearing for his life. He has fear of embarrassment. And what do? You tell everybody how you got his fucking information. And we both know that wasn't on accident. Your whole story was about how you found him. And then you're going to play it off as though you're not going to tell people who he is? Go fuck yourselves. You know what else you did? You kicked off more memes about this. There's tons of them out there now. You are a fucking news network, for God's sake. Why are you getting involved in this shit? What do you think you're gaining by it? Seriously, I hope if there was a crime here, you guys are prosecuted because Jesus fucking Christ, you need to grow up. And sure, it was childish for the president to send that tweet. But for fuck's sake, you're going to try to destroy a guy because he made a fucking meme? I sincerely hope your entire organization crumbles over this, and that if it turns out any laws were broken, a whole bunch of you go to jail. Because this is despicable. Seriously, go fuck yourselves. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this one up. If you enjoy what I do here, please consider becoming a Patreon supporter for as little as $1 a month, buying something from the Monkey Store, or sharing this video with everyone you know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Ranting Monkey, and I'll see you next time. Your life makes me sad.